Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Against the Storm with Twitch Integration, Episode 3, Royal Woodland. So I have 9 out of the 10 lizards I require for the jerky thing, so I'm just going to pick you guys, which will give me enough lizards to fulfill the meat treats, because you need 10 lizards for 10 need for jerky, and that will finish the meat treat requirement here in a second. Yep, there it is. Need for jerky fulfilled. Hey, Petrable, thank you for the resub. And you guys wanted the last order for leisure. Got it. So for leisure, I just need to deliver 30 ales. So I need to go to my brewery and tell them to make 30 of these bad boys. Actually, let's go with 40 to overshoot it. Because it doesn't hurt to overshoot. Oh, have we been making packs of crops this whole time? Oh, God, please. Yeah, I have. Oh, that's stupid. Unbelievably stupid. Well, I guess I need packs of crops eventually for the funding an outpost, but I don't think I'm going to need to fund the outpost. You only really need to fill up your reputation, and with the remaining ones I have working on, I will get a win before I even need to fulfill that. Keep making the beer. Stop making pickle goods. Alright, so the need for meat treats is done. Cool. Lizard house, temple, beaver house. So beaver house keeps beavers happy. I have 14 beavers. Lizard house keeps lizards happy. I have 10 of those. And then temple allows me to fulfill religion and education, which I don't have either at the moment. You're fired. And new trader. Please have something useful. Mold supply, sure. Faster planting crops, sure. And I'm just gonna buy some pies to keep people happy. Because I have so much money, it's stupid. It's like more money than I've ever had in the game before. So humans will be happy with that. There's probably a deed to finish with like a ton of amber in your stockpile, so I might as well just do that. Alright, let's do the beaver resolve. Boom, and now I'm only like I'm very close to being done. So the last thing I could do is to add a little bit of comfort objects to fulfill the comfort requirement for the aid for the human clan. So that's 8 out of 10, and then 9, 10. And then the aid for the human clan will be done, and I'll beat. You guys wanted beaver houses. Leave it to beaver houses. Alright, aid for human clan is done. I have 1 homeless human. Toss you in a house somewhere. Where's my clothier? Cookhouse. Oh, you know, I could probably start making skewers too. Humans are now in a high resolve happiness. So, rep is almost maxed out to the point where victory is assured. Here's the clothier. God, I have so many extra people. And there it is. So, scores 1551. I got so many deeds, they're starting to bleed over to an extra screen. We've got new Citadel upgrades, Rain Collector, Paved Roads, Herbalist Camp, Flame Ambulance, and Credit Housing. I unlocked Rolling in Wealth, Taking Action. Whoa, ALS Gamer, thank you for the gifted subs, Mr. Lazarus. I'll drink to that. Taking Action, win a game after completing 5 glaive events. Don't let the Queens and Patience go above 6. Don't let the Queens and Patience go above 4. Don't let the Queens and Patience go above 2. Serving ale, no strangers. Real challenge, no deaths, big settlement, overcoming difficulty. Yeah, so a whole bunch of extra XP. So I'm going to have you guys decide on where to head next, but here's my first colony at Mekar. Probably I can start working towards this north or northeast. So I'll have you decide. Azure Storm, thank you for the bits. So while you vote on the direction I head, north or northeast, let's buy some upgrades and fulfill some deeds. So here are the deeds. And now I'm level 3. So Scribe, Seller, Mine, Old Farluff, the Trader, Overdiligent Workers, and Meat Specialization. These are all like buildings and cornerstones and traders that will arrive. Sometimes you just get cosmetics. Queen's Wrath is, or Fire Wrath is a cornerstone unlocked. Primarily, I'm going after the rewards that have XP to advance the game. And we're level 4. Guildhouse, Clan Hall, Distillery, Metal Delivery Line, Rebellious Spirit, and Safe Haven. Okay, so, some deeds to work on. Let's see. Complete 2 more orders for the Queen. Explore 5 more glades. And trade 200 worth of amber. Those, I think, are very, very easily accomplished. Alright, so let's buy some upgrades. Minus 2% speed at which the Queen's Impatience grows, and then 10% more Citadel resources whenever I finish a settlement. Sounds good to me. Let's unlock that. Allows me to embark with stone and clay and gain fuel burn duration. Sounds good to me. Gives me additional embarkation points. That sounds awesome. Adds trade routes. Sounds great. And additional cornerstone choice. Good. There we go. And that spent my food stockpiles for those upgrades. So as you explore the map, you want to be gaining food, artifacts, that kind of stuff. So here's the thing. Here's a bit of a weird thing. There's a lot more food over here, actually, near the fertile grounds. There's 72 food to be earned versus like 45 up here. So I'm going to do a 1-minute poll here. If you want me to change directions and go for max food, which would be over here at 72. Otherwise, I would go either to the Royal Woodlands north or to the Coral Forest northeast. But max food gives me more more upgrade stuff. Yeah, okay, max food is winning. So the last map I played was a marshland. So let's do... let's do this Royal Woodland. I'll embark with beavers and humans. Alright, you know what? I'll vote. You guys vote. Beavers only or beavers and humans mix. Vote for the caravan. Petrable, thank you for the bits. So for the condition, for the map, taking a quick look, it has clay, it has sea marrow, which is really good fuel. It's got meat and mushrooms and roots. So I probably will embark with stone, I'd guess, because it doesn't have stone. And stone is a really good way to open up your first cache. And you guys wanted me to pick the mixed caravan. Got it. I'll kick this up to Viceroy. One higher difficulty this time around. So, fertile grounds. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. And then also royal trees give more wood. During drizzle, the inhabitants of the forest are grateful for my efforts. During drizzle season, every dangerous or forbidden glade event I complete will give me 30 random food. So try to complete glade events during drizzle. Got it. At level 1 hostility, trade routes are more expensive. At level 2 hostility, resolve drops a lot faster. At level 3 hostility, without complex food, they will eat more food. And then at level 4 hostility, blight rot cysts start to appear. Got it. Where do I want to work towards first? Maybe towards this glade there. Alright. And we have our elders and guardians. Alright. Woodcutter's camp is going to be the high priority. And I'll have you guys start voting on the blueprints. So the first set is Leatherworker to make fabric, water skins, and luxury goods. Having a more efficient way to make fabrics is kind of nice. There's also the Weaver, which specializes in fabrics, or a Kiln. My 2 cents, Weaver or Leatherworker would be pretty decent. Kiln is only really useful if I really want to focus on coal, but it doesn't make bricks all that great. But it would be an okay choice. Alright, so what did you guys vote on? Leatherworker? Cool. Alright, next is Forager Camp, Trapper Camp, or Plantation. So Plantation would be a farm. It'd be nice to have a farm on this map because this is a fertile grounds map. But plantations are only useful if I can make use of plant fibers and berries, so it really depends on what kind of complex foods we want to pursue, Forager or Trapper. All, sort of equal to one another. So with this Leatherworker, I'm going to set it up as a lower priority, and then we'll get a crude workstation to try to make the bricks and fabric to make it. Forager Camp. Okay, and the last one, Carpenter for planks, Cookhouse for complex foods and pigments, or Brewery for ales, pickle goods, packed crops. And then there's also the Cornerstone, but I'm not going to trigger that just yet, because I don't think 2 polls can happen at once. But gain jerky for pies made, get free roots per minute, or make packed goods more efficiently. Carpenter it is. Alright, so let's get the Carpenter built to start feeding the... I'm going to move this thing. To start feeding the wood and processing into planks. All right, and we'll do the cornerstone and then the... Actually, let's do the orders first and then the cornerstone. I like that. So this is discover 4 glades or deliver 5 packs of crops. The packs of crops gives planting faster. I make packs of crops better and free amber. And then this gives glade event carriers can carry more bricks and planks. All right, exploration it is. Next up, we've got deliver packs of building materials, gifting bricks, more efficient saw blades to make more planks out of wood, and more tools, or just hand tools over. I can complete that immediately because you start off with 10 tools to gain parts, fabric, and bricks. And I'm raising the priority of building the shelters because I like housing. I like when my people are happy with houses. Alright, funding expedition. Got it. So that's a good one to have pocket... Oh, actually, I didn't start out with tools. I lied. The last one would be Forger's Camp. Build a Forger's Camp and hand over vegetables or or just sell things worth 20 amber. And they both reward newcomers. This one is oil and amber, and this one is more insect production and stone. Fortress Camp, got it. And then the cornerstone. So, gain jerky when I make pie, gain free roots, or gain more efficient pack delivery. Okay, exporting. Interesting. I would not have picked that for myself. Not that it's a problem. Alright, so I'm going to get the carpenter up first. So I'm employing people in the crude workstation to make 6 planks and 2 fabrics to make the carpenter. And then once the carpenter's done, I will work on the leather worker, which is 2 bricks, 2 fabrics. Where do I want? I'll put the park here. No, that's going to be in the way. But I actually want to make the park next. So that will keep people happier. And happy people are, well, not dying or whatever. So one thing I can do is just build a Forger's Camp as well, because I have the vegetables. I actually have exactly 25 vegetables, so I would want the Builder's Camp made now, because I would be able to... Oh, nope, there goes my vegetable. Wow. Almost had a freebie delivery, order delivery, but nope. So I have to collect vegetables for that, but that's fine. Alright, I no longer care about this being a high priority. You can't really control whether they just, like, chomp a veggie or not, so, you know. I lost out on that. Poison in action. Yeah, you guys probably poisoned it. Oh, man. You're vicious. You guys are vicious. And you're supposed to be. You're supposed to work against me. I mean, I guess hypothetically your Forest Guardians could, like, pick the least powerful boon, but that would defeat the purpose of you trying to whoop me. Alright, come on. No. Forced delivery. There we go. So then this will require 2 bricks, 2 fabric. So that's what I will do next. Hey, Melkert. Thanks for tuning in. Why are you making planks? I specifically told you not to do planks. Okay, so we have our carpenter now. The carpenter is also going to be able to make some tools, too, which will fulfill the funding the expedition requirement. I'll be able to make 6 tools, which is good. My frustration is obviously going to go over 2, but I've already finished the deed of keeping it below 2, so I'm not too concerned about the queen being pissy. Alright, we have a newcomers. So, 2 lizards and a human, or lizard, human, beaver. One gives amber, the other gives some herbs and food. Have you picked that? Oh, another thing I need to do is to build a trading post. I don't know I hadn't done that yet. So let's build that next. And in order to build that immediately, I will free up builders. Alright, group 1. Done. And cornerstone. Cooking steam, work safety guide, or urban planning. So urban planning, for every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for more people. Work safety is when they're educated, they work faster. And cooking steam is for stored water. I gain additional food production. Trade post, you're coming in 38 seconds. Good timing. Okay, we have a tie. I'll pick work safety. So I don't have an efficient way of making bricks yet. Yeah, that would be correct. So yeah, I guess right now I am waiting on the carpenter to make tools. If I don't have a way to make bricks, it might not be a bad idea for me to try to buy some. So I'm going to sell some plant fiber and buy a few bricks just to offset what I'm missing. So that will help to jumpstart some industries, I think. Yeah, you guys are good at melting the food. Absolutely. And new deliveries. So pottery and wine. deliver wine and pottery, or keep beavers happy and sell some stuff for faster wood cutting, biscuits, and tools. Yeah, we got the low food warning. All right, I'm going to tell these guys to cut a little bit better straight into the Azure Storm Glade, because I need a source of food. So we're running out of food quickly. I'm not concerned yet, but you don't need to point that out. It's kind of obvious. So up here we've got some stone to gather, some clay, and sea marrow, which is a good fuel. We got some crates, which I don't really have the tools or material to break them open just yet. And then the threat here is a caravan, which I can either send to the Citadel or loot. I will almost certainly end up looting this, because the costs of sending to the Citadel are quite high. All things considered. But then there's mushrooms right in the entry to that glade as well. Oops. And then these large root deposits, which I have a forager camp to collect. So let's get a warehouse built. Maybe here. So that we can start collecting the roots. And we'll get humans working up there as a yet another source of food. It's not vegetables, which is what I would have liked, but, you know, it'll have to do. I'm just going to move the harvester camp up here just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to wait after the next storm to loot the caravan. I don't want to do it early because the negative resolve will hit me hard. Happy beavers. And the last order is deliver provisions for happier lizards and more lizards, or deliver building materials and woodcutters for happier beavers and more beavers. So either beavers or lizards, you guys can pick. Alright, so now we're collecting that food a little bit faster. Good. I almost have all the tools, and you guys wanted Beaver Clan. Got it. Done. Alright, let's, in order to do the Beaver Clan more quickly, I might want another woodcutter. That's something I could consider, but I think what I'm going to do right now is to move this woodcutter down here and just start collecting around the hearth to free up building space around the hearth. And when I have more beavers, I can consider another woodcutter. And we'll also start collecting. I'm gonna prioritize sea marrow so that I can break open the crates with sea marrow, because I doubt I'm gonna get the tools to break that open. I have 4 tools right now, and I'm about to hand them over for funding the expedition. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I have a good idea. I'm going to have the woodcutter work here and thin out the forest around these 3 glades, and then open these 3 glades hoping to find vegetables, and also to fulfill the exploration order, as that will be a good combo. Alright, so there's the funding. Done. And we'll have a rep bonus. So provisioner, which allows me to make flour, barrels, and packs of provisions. Keeping in mind, of course, I don't have a quest for provisions. That was one that you guys passed up. I don't have grain for flour anyway. Scribes for scrolls, ale, tools, or clothier for coats, water skins, and scrolls. Alright, I am going to lower the hostility of the forest, making people a little bit happier. You guys wanted scribe. Got it. And a new cornerstone. So, a shady lucrative deal. Gain 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. Gain 2 amber every time package trade goods are made, or increase herb and root production for when biscuits are produced. All 3 are pretty worthless, but pick your favorite, I guess. Favorite of the worthless ones.
Yeah. Oh.
Spices. I don't want newcomers at the moment, because I already have a food crisis, so newcomers would just make that worse. Alright, let's start opening these 3 glades for the exploration, and also hoping to find like vegetables and other sources of food. Would be nice. I should have enough sea marrow soon to pop these bad boys open. Yeah, I already have enough sea marrow for this one. And stone, for that matter. The herbalist camp is, I think, out of herbs. They're making their last delivery now. You know, for a fertile grounds zone, I have not been lucky finding fertile soil yet. So hopefully one of these 3 glaives will have fertile soil for me. We have new orders to pick. Farm fields and deliver crops, or trade stuff. And hello. I don't have a lot of stuff to sell him, though. Yeah, I have marrow that might be priced to move. But yeah, there's really nothing for me to trade to him at the moment. So we did find a little bit of farm fields and also broccoli patches to be able to collect with our herbalist camp. Or actually, no, with the forger camp. Where is my forger camp? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to have these beavers. Oh, where'd my other beaver go? These beavers start to cut the farm fields. And then I'll open up a new glade. Now, because of the forest's plague of food, it's going to be hard for me to complete the forager camp. Because they keep just poisoning my food. So even though I move them over to broccoli, it might not make much of a dent. What I might end up having to do is to have 2 forager camps going at once. In order to supply the food required to outpace the food destruction that's been going on. So I'm going to try that as a counter. You have no idea what you're doing? Well, prayer is, there's a chance for a double of production. And then there's 2 other blessings that you can provide as a Council of Elders. But prayer is a good one. It's good and safe. I'm actually going to pick these newcomers. I'm going to pick the beavers because you guys want my beaver resolve to go up. So, beaver it is. And I need a house. A shelter. Why is there an exclamation mark here? Oh, I didn't see this cache here. Oh. Okay.
See.
Well, the cache isn't breaking open. I have a bunch of copper bars, so that will allow me to make some more tools, which will be good, because I've been out. I do have really low resolve. So what is going on with the super low resolve? What is upsetting them? Hunger. More than the looming darkness. Okay. One thing I can do is to lower the hostility of the forest, and that will have them be less unhappy. And Oroku, thank you for the resub. For 2 full years, too. Oh, what? I need 1 more sea marrow? That's just obnoxious. Why did everyone just get happier? That's weird. New cornerstone. Protected trade. Hostility goes down. Hostility of the forest goes down every 25 amber I sell. Alarm bells, which warns me of corruption, blight corruption, or crowded houses where I can fit more people into houses with no penalty. Oh, you haven't voted yet. Crowded houses. All right. Big old crowded houses. All right, that gives me room to bring in some more people, which is good. So I think I've freed up all the farm fields that are here, which means that this woodcutter camp can start to just cut wood wherever. And we'll get... Oh, you know what? I don't have a way to farm there. So I don't even know why I built that. So never mind. Woodcutter, you have a different task. You are going to break into this glade next. Thank you for watching Against the Storm with Twitch integration, which originally live streamed on Twitch April 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow viceroys.